Hello friends, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel today. Hope you're all doing well out there and staying safe. And if you're not doing well and you're not staying safe, please be careful out there and feel better soon. Welcome to my channel. So today is going to be everyone's favorite video of the month, the completed pages video. So this is my completed pages video for August 2024. Here is my coloring journal. This is a Happy Planner classic format that I've converted to be my coloring journal. It says find your own happy on it, and this is a brand new one, so I just barely started it. So this is the August. It was called this one was like deeply discounted. This was like the ice cream themed one, but I don't think it really matters because I put lots of stuff. So I decided when I bought journals, I would buy one for my personal stuff and one for my coloring stuff so that they were separate. And what I'm going to do with the calendar spreads like this is where I document where I do my YouTube videos. And as you can see, I did like a couple early on in the month, and then I really banged it out at the end of the month. I was doing one like every day through the 26th through the 30th. I was just poo, you know? So I was doing pretty good there. So the theme for my month was purple, if you can see that. Here is my next spread. So my monthly goals, seems awfully dark. Hold on just 2 seconds. Hopefully that helped a little. Hopefully it's not too bright. Maybe I'll just turn on. It's overcast, and so that's why I have a shadow coming in. I'm trying to move some stuff, but hopefully it's not too bad. I don't want that really bright light because then it will flush things out. But right here are my goals. So my goals were to color an alien world, which I did. Color 2 Asian books. I only colored in 1, so I put a 0 with a slash because I didn't do 2. I did do my buddy colors, and I did at least 5 YouTube videos. I did more than that, actually. I had hashtags, portrait year of color. I did manage to do Jamie's Asian, so I did do 1 for that, so I could add a check mark there. I didn't get to color my coloring the movies hashtag, which was for The Greatest Showman. I really wanted to, but it didn't happen. But that's life. Here's where the color alongs that I was trying to accomplish. I didn't get my Fox Family done. I did do the Cozy Spaces color along, the Doggy Doodles color along, and the Mini Mania Volume 1 by Coloring Bumblebee. I did that, but I didn't get Ashley's Gnome Sweet Gnome done. I had some new buddy colors up here. So this one with Disney Make, we canceled and we changed it to something else for Space Timber. So that's fine. And then I did get this one done. And then these were old buddy colors that got transferred from the month before. So these were on high priority. I wanted to get those done. And this was just my top priorities, which was work on buddy colors, color what you feel, and have fun with all my projects. Next, I have, this is my list of completed pages. So I put the completed pages here and the mediums that I used here. Here is my bookshelf here. I write down all the books that I colored in that month. I colored in 12 books for August. These are my color alongs. These are my buddy colors. This right here is a whip. So in Daydreams was a whip from July in Hannah Carlson, and I had certain colors I used on that page. So this is a list of all the colors I used with my polys. So when I go back to that, I can see what I used. So that's my whip there. This is the thing I created. I'm just showing this to you because I haven't showed you my new setup here. So this I created. It's called the Supplies Shopping List. I would like to own all the Neocolor 2s. So these are all the Neocolor 2s that I'm missing. And these are all the ink tints I'm missing. And these are the Prismacolor pencils I'm running out of. So I need those because these are the 2 new colors. I don't have those. And my yellow chartreuse is like this big. And my chartreuse is totally gone. I don't have one of those anymore. I've used it up. And I can always use more white ones, but I didn't write that one down. This is my daily tracker. So this stands for the days of the week. And then I put numbers. And I realized I created too many honeycombs, so the ones with stars in them are not days. So I learned, and I colored 20 days of the month. So I like doing those kind of coloring tracker things. I think they're fun. So that's why I created one. This is where I started listing all my YouTube videos. And so as you can see, I ran out of space, so I created this. This is just another page I've cut in half, and I just continued my YouTube videos here. And then this doesn't have anything on the other side, and then this is my August stats page. And so for completed pages, I did 17. These are all stickers, by the way. And Buddy Colors, I did 5. YouTube videos, 10. Color Your Horde, 6. My YouTube subscribers were at 4,632, so we're doing great. Would love to get to 5,000 someday. We'll see what happens. Time will tell. Instagram followers went up quite a bit this last month. I'm at 3,050, which is awesome. And my Facebook members went up quite a bit too. So that's 338. So I want to thank everyone that supports me and my channels and follows me and members and everything. You guys are awesome and incredible. Thank you for your support. So yeah, that's kind of the last of that. And then in the end here, this is the September. So what's going to happen in September? I want to color in Asian books for my Asian hashtag, of course. Color in space books for Spacetember. Work on Buddy Colors, of course. There's a Spacetember because I'm help hosting that. Record all my space pages and add to playlist. Right now I only have 2 videos up, but I have a lot of books to record. I'm going to just give you a glance on the ones that have space pages that are sitting on my table waiting to record. See right there? Those are all books that I want to record for Spacetember. So, yeah. Still need to do that. And do completed pages video for August, which is today. So that's kind of the plan. And then when I do my September plans, I'll show you what I have set up for September. And my journal's all set up. I just haven't pulled the books. So yeah, sorry about the shadow. I just want to give you guys enough light here. Let me see if this will help. That help a little? Kinda not. Oh well, life goes on, right? So now on to the completed pages, what you guys are here for. So first one is in Woodland Kingdom coloring book. This is in no particular order. I just have them in this bin. And this is by Toshiyuki Fukuda, and this is a Buddy Color page. So that was this one. Let's start collecting my tabs back. So this is the page we did. So it's this one right here, the polar bear page. Well, it could be regular bears, but I colored it to be polar bears. This is a project book with Christina's Art Corner and Sherry. from Instagram. Christina wasn't able to get hers done, which is fine, totally understandable. And I did get Sherry's, so I will include Sherry's picture here somewhere. I'll add it. Sherry did a great job. She did polar bears too. And thank you, Sherry, for inspiring me to do polar bears. And I've kind of distressed both sides of these two pages kind of work together. And yeah, I used alcohol markers and gel pens. Nothing too complicated. Pretty easy. This book is very easy and relaxing. And you'll be seeing that again for the September video. The next one I have here is Enchanted Creatures, and this is by Lalita Eiler, and this was sent to me for review, and I need to do the drawing for our giveaway book, but I will do it. I promise. I just haven't had a chance. I've been out of my house all day. My son's birthday's tomorrow, so I'm trying to plan. Yeah. So I did finish the page that I did show you, by the way, in that flip through video, and it's this page. So it is the moth. They call it the Luna Moth, a mystical guide. And yeah, I don't know why I chose these colors. I started with distress inks, and these were the colors that were calling out to me. And then I used pencils and gel pens and things like that to detail and accentuate this moth. And it turned out really cool. And there's like some glitter on it. Maybe I'll turn on the overhead light so you can see the glitter. I mean, my lighting is all over the place today. Maybe I'll just leave that on. And the glitter is the Sparkle Pop gel pen. And I also did use some off-name brand felt tip pens on here too. So felt tip pens work really well too. So if you have a collection of felt tip pens, don't forget about those for coloring. You can always use those. Those are fun. All right, Awake from R.J. Hampson. So this one was a new book to me, so I wanted to color it right away. Sometimes when I get new books, it's best if I color them right away so that I get in the groove, you know, and they don't just become abandoned on my shelf. But I decided to color this one. So I colored this one at the very beginning of August. And it's a little gnome guy in a little kiddie pool. Because it was really hot where I live, and I thought it was very fitting. And I kept the color palette very simple. It's just alcohol markers and gel pens. Nothing too fancy. I didn't use any sparkle on it at all. Just kept it simple. Gave him some rosy cheeks. He kind of reminds me, since I did a red hat, kind of like a Santa Claus in summer. So, yeah, it was fun, and that worked for Color Your Hoard. Another one I did for the Color Your Hoard is the Comfy Days Cute and Comfy Coloring Book. And this one's by Coco Wayo. Did this one. So this one, we've got glitter. Can you see the glitter parts? That's done with Spectrum Noir clear glitter brush pens. And this was just the page that was calling to me, so I colored it and had to make my bear a panda because I love panda bears, as you guys know. And all the little swirls in the grass I did with a green metallic gel pen. So they would give a different kind of texture, and then added dots to the hat. Yeah, these simple pages are really fun to color. I really enjoy doing those. Next one I have here is the Jade Summer Comfy and Cozy Coloring Book, and this is the old version. The new version is a light blue cover, and this one is a buddy color right here. So first I'll kind of show you mine. So it's a painter's palette. my bunnies, or I guess they might be dogs, but I think they're bunnies. They're really similar to my color palette, or my palette board. I probably should have chose a different color, but it is what it is, but that's okay. I colored it with alcohol markers. I've used gel pens. I shaded with pencils, and the pencils I think I used were the Evazar colored pencils. I've used acrylic paint pen on here. Yeah, lots of fun. Gotta go with the primary color scheme of a color palette, what I usually start out with on every painting I do, because you can pretty much create any color with your basic 3 colors, red, yellow, and blue. Yeah, I should have made this palette be like gray, white, and black, because those are colors that are hard to mix. Well, you can't make a black and you can't make a white. Well, you can make a kind of a black, but it's not a true black when you do mixing. So yeah, anywho, I did this with Karen. She's also known as the Wild Poppy. We email back and forth to each other, and I will show you Karen's lovely page here. I love how she colored the background, and her buddies are all different, which are super cute. Thank you so much for buddying with me, Karen. Next one I have is this one, which is Fairy and Fantasy number 4, the grayscale edition. And this counts for Color Your Hoard because it's the first page I've ever colored in this book. And I did it for my my portrait year of color. So the portrait year of color prompt was dark hair and freckles. Well, you can see with the, it's better to see without the glare. This paper gives kind of like a glare. Wish I could just get the lighting right, you know? Oh, the sun's coming out. That will help us. So as you can see, she has like a dark auburn brown hair, and she's got this little gargoyle fairy-like monster creature. And I did a video on how to do freckles. So I did freckles on her face. She didn't have freckles before. I added them myself. And then I put some on her shoulder as well. And she is colored with Ohuhu markers, shaded with pencils, and we have gel pens and Staedtler fine lighters that I used on that one. Very cute. This one is my Crystal Vogel's, yeah, that word, coloring book. This was a buddy color that was supposed to be done last month in the month of July. Never got it done, so I got it done this month. And it's a double page spread, and it's this one, the shoe page. So yeah, and you know me, I like my bright colors and stuff. So yeah, I think this one I actually sprayed with workable fixative because I used a lot of Prismacolor work and I didn't want it to rub off on each other. Look how cute the little guy is. And there's gel pen and stuff. Did I add glitter? I did, but you can't see it because I sprayed it. Kind of took the glitter away. But yeah, I think it turned out really cute. And this one I think I did with Kim. I don't remember what her hashtag is, or her Instagram. Oh, her Instagram is I and my pets too, and I will show you Kim's page. Kim did a beautiful job as well. I just love when we do colorings like this, especially when I'm intimidated by them. It really encourages me to dive in a book when it's a buddy color. So thank you so much, Kim, for buddying with me. Your page is beautiful. All right, moving on. If I can pick it up. I have other things tabbed in here, so I want to make sure I grab the things. So this is Disney Silhouettes, Magiques, and this is a project book with Disney Meg's coloring, and we pick a page or two. Lately we've been picking more than one to color each month. And the pages that we have colored are, I think these were the ones. So the first one is this one. And this one is Merida from Brave. And this is pencil. This is pencil. Gel pen and fine liner, there's like an ultra fine marker. There is some Ohuhu marker. It's like a combination of different things. And you can't see the sparkle, but this gold part is Sparkle Pop. I'm not gonna keep turning on the overhead light because I feel like I keep flashing you. So I really like how this turned out. I wanted to do the orange splatters to represent the hair color of Merida. And I did this light blue going into dark blue because it reminded me of a wisp, and there's little wisps in the video or in the movie. So yeah, and her dress is like this tealy green color. So that is what I did. I'm surprised my book has stayed intact and hasn't fallen apart. So the next one we have is Pinocchio, and I want to say this was the one we were supposed to do last month. Or was it this month? I don't know. We did Merida and Pinocchio. It works. This one was a labor of love. That's all I can say. There's a lot going on behind Pinocchio. Once I had certain colors picked out, I tried to just stick with the colors I had. I didn't want to keep adding too much because there's a lot going on this page. And I made sure to outline him in black so he popped off. And yeah, it works. I don't know if I like these dark green spots. I wish I would have done like a navy blue, and then these would have popped out better. But it is what it is, and it works. So yeah, that is Pinocchio. And the other two I have flagged are for next month. Okay. Next one I have here is not a buddy color. This is just a one that I did for myself. And this is Tiny Rooms by Jade Summer. This is a really cute book. This was a new purchase as well, so I knew I needed to color in it so that I didn't forget about it on a shelf. And this was actually the first page I colored in August. And it was this one. So this is, I call it the strawberry room because of the bed has strawberries and tomatoes on it. This bedding kind of inspired the whole color scheme for the entire room. And yeah, I done texture on the carpet. And I just slowly chipped off on this until it was done. I used a stencil for the wallpaper to give it like white hearts. It turned out really good. And I used a lot of fine liner markers too. I remember when I colored this, I was watching Ghost Whisperer. And it was just really fun to turn on a series and just slowly chip at this. I really like how it turned out. And I actually flagged one that I'd like to do for Space Timber. Look how cute this one is. I'd really like to color that one for Space Timber. Wouldn't that be fun? If anybody has this book and wants to do that space page with me, let me know. I'm going to just chuck this over where my space pages are so I can show it in my space video. Anywho, next one we have is Cozy Spaces by Coco Wayo. I'm part of Cozy Spaces color along group, and the head honcho there is Squishy Colors, and we did this one for August. So it is like a witch hat, and we've got some little ghost characters in there. Let's So yeah, very cute. I did a green background because I tend to do a lighter color behind just in case it bleeds. But yeah, after I colored all this, I really didn't feel like doing a background that day, so I didn't. Not all pages need a background. You know it's nighttime, there's stars and a moon. It works. And then we're going to be doing another page in here for September. So I will set this one aside for my September colorings. I have Mini Mania, Volume 1 by Gabby Wolf. And this one goes for the Mini Mania hashtag Complete Mini Mania by coloring a bumblebee. So I was behind, so I wanted to catch up. And this was the page that they did in July. And so I was playing catch up, so I finished this one. So I made my bears into panda bears, of course. And I changed it so it's a night sky instead of a day sky. Because I thought that this little like flower here kind of remind me of a lantern, and that's why I made this little froggy really glowy. And maybe the pandas are trying to escape. So my story is they're trying to escape to go somewhere new, and they're doing it at night. So yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking with it. It's cute, makes me smile, so it works. I had a lot of fun with that one. So the one they chose for August was this one, which was the milk carton, juice carton page. Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted it to be a box of milk, a box of juice, a box of what kind of drink. So these are just the colors I chose. I was filling them that day. I will be honest, I don't like mine. I mean, it's my kind of style and coloring. Yeah, I wish I would have like done orange juice, or I don't know. I've had a lot going on in my life right now, so I don't know what I was feeling that day, but are the colors I pulled, and it's not my favorite, but I got it done. Yeah. So that is Mini Mania, and I want to say for next month they chose the apartment page, which I haven't done. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. This one. This is the one that they've chose for next month. The apartment building. This one's very intimidating because it's corner to corner. But yeah. I'll flag it if I get to it. Great. If I don't, it happens. Alright. And then I have Doggy Doodles. So this one is a hashtag by Amanda Colors. And I was playing catch up, so I got July and August's done. My July page was this one. The dog goes in the car. And I want to do a pink car, so I went for it. And it turned out really cute. And I shaded it with the Evazar colored pencils. And the base layer is all Ohuhu pastel markers. Yeah, this is really cute. I like it. Very fun. And then the one they did for August, the one Amanda chose for August, was this one. So it's the poodle page, and they're on clouds, and I did different color poodles. Yeah, I don't like this one either, but it is what it is. So that's what I got done for Doggy Doodles. All right. Now for the final page that I have done for the month of August. It's in my Alien Worlds book. I left this to last because it's my favorite out of the month. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this page. And yeah, it is one of my favorites. and the page that I did. So if you remember last month, I told you I really need to do the console in my ship. Well, I did the console. This is my console. You guys know me. Never can this do things simple. I gotta complicate it. Yeah. I went for my bright primary color scheme of things. Yeah. So this is basically what my console looks like. This is my life. I mean, I'm telling you. I think the only thing we're missing is like a little robot dog, because we have a dog too. So this little robot, all these little robots, I got from a PDF that I got off of Etsy. I shrunk them down because they were bigger, and I glued them onto this page. And each one of these little robots represents one of my children. So the Maybot represents my daughter Maylee. The E-Bot represents my son Ethan. And the Y-Bot represents my son Wyatt. And Ethan's favorite colors include orange and this lime green. Maylee likes pink and purple. And Wyatt loves Elmo, so we have red in his. And yeah, so I kind of just added them in, and then I thought, you know, my life is full of color and a lot of things going on, so we're going to stick with this primary color palette. And I felt like the screens needed to have this, like, the green and the lighter green in the center, because they remind me of those radar screens that, like, you see like in not just spaceships, but like in aircraft, period. And these look more like, since they're white screens, I don't know if they look very spaceshipy, but I didn't know what color to do in the background. I didn't want to color it black, so yeah. And the background is all black acrylic paint. And then after I did the black paint, this like blue misty effect I did with Arteza. No, I didn't do it with Arteza. I did it with a random selection of craft paints. I had a temper craft paint from the dollar store. I had Craft Smart light blue, and I had apple barrel turquoise or something. I had 3 different colors from 3 different brands, and I kind of mixed them all together and kind of used my sponging technique and used things here and there. And this is how it came out. And I told my fellow space explorers that upon coming in to this cloud of blue smoke, we have discovered this blue smoke has healing powers. So yeah, we've collected samples of this blue smoke for healing purposes for our journey onto different alien worlds. And yeah, it's just fun. I really, really love hybriding this book. I was talking to Candace from Happy Catastrophe, and I told her, this is my hybrid book. I've officially decided, because I like to make it different. As you know, I've done this, and this one, I've just colored it straight. But, so I did this, obviously. This one I've done nothing too special here. I just colored it straight. And you guys remember I did this for my tables of contents page. This is totally hybrid. I did go over this whole thing with a matte Mod Podge, and I did cover this with packing tape. So it has like a gloss thing, like a screen. And then I added washi tape here. But yeah, I can't wait to show you guys the page that I did for September. It's awesome, guys. Totally awesome. And yes, I hybrided it again. And it's the next one, which is the asteroid page. So yeah, I am having tons of fun in this book. And this book really intimidated me. And I'm not going to make this scary at all. If something seems scary, I'm going to hybrid it to make it not scary for me. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Of course, I'm going to be coloring in that one for Space Timber. I've already done a double. I might go in and do more, so time will tell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you enjoyed what you saw. Let me know what your favorite page was, or your favorite, maybe second favorite, you know, whatever. And have a fabulous day, guys. Stay safe, and I will see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe if you are new to my channel. It helps the channel grow. Bye, friends.